Hello, hello, hello. Let me unmute Discord so that they can get the full effect. Hello everybody, welcome to session 38. Gotta mute my phone so I don't get any bleepty bloops.
There we go. My stream deck's not acting right because of some technical difficulties from yesterday.
Your stream deck isn't acting right.
I know.
Oh, right.
Yeah. I just said that.
But hello
What's
everybody.
up, everybody? Grizz, thanks you for the follow. Good to see you too, man.
Session 38. Fortis, thanks for the sub. Session
Welcome
38.
to our
Imag's Tale.
weekly Wednesday D&D sessions, where we used to be Minecraft nerds that played D&D badly, but now some of us are Minecraft nerds that play D&D badly.
Yeah, now we're just D&D nerds that play D&D badly.
Right.
That's
Or
on
that.
The nose. On the nose.
Or that. Oh, it's been 2 weeks. 2 weeks.
Yeah.
I don't even remember my character's name.
Are you kidding?
I doubt that seriously.
It's Imag. Everyone knows
It's in the-
Imag.
It's in the title. And then Neverwinter, maybe? Question mark? Exclamation point. So as I go back to my notes, yes, I have what I need.
Nice. Awesome.
All right. From our Neverwinter trip about session 26, I think it was. It was the last time we've been in Neverwinter.
A while ago.
Wow.
So, Avalar,
Yes.
you need to change your D&D Beyond overlay.
I changed mine.
Thank you.
You did. I checked.
I
It's
know.
not even.
No, you did.
My
I
overlay's
don't
not
know how
even
to
there.
change mine.
It showed up. I was the other campaign.
That's
here to be
probably
able
right
to-
because I
Huh.
don't know how to turn it to the other one.
Oh. I didn't know you had it, Bully, or else I would have checked yours too.
Oh,
Hi,
this
guys.
scar tissue color is
Now
very
everybody can
pink.
hear you.
Hello,
Yeah, I got
everybody.
nil.
Avalar.
Very pink.
Yeah, it's my volume. My mic's so close to my ear. On my headphones.
Really? Your mic
need
picks
new
up your
water.
headphones like that?
Yeah, they're vented.
Oh,
So-
okay. Yeah, no, mine are
Before
closed back.
the
Okay.
recap?
Yeah, so are mine. Need to like. I'm gonna have to get on to voice chat with you so that you can set up a gate just for my level.
That should be better now. It should have
Let's
proper
see. Blah blah blah
overlay.
blah, blah.
a proper
Oh,
overlay.
You mean the overlay? Oops, I was thinking your audio.
So,
So very cool, man. Yeah, been 2 weeks since we were here last, and shoot, a lot of encounters last time we played too. Not only that, from Friday session and well as Wednesdays. You guys, last one, I'll let the recap speak for itself, but just for some folks that don't remember, we battled the undead and the cultists.
so before we get started, let me just say, as always, exclamation multi in my chat will get you the link to the 4 streamers. You get 4 views. But that has been a royal pain in the butt lately, and what we're doing is we're bringing up a whole new channel where we're going to merge all of our D&D content. Exclamation Cafe will get you the link to the Homebrew Cafe. Make sure you go over there and follow it so that you don't miss it when we do make the switch. Hopefully by next week. I'm thinking we should be running over there.
Are we
That is
planning
correct.
Are we planning on doing Friday from there?
Well,
So-
I leave it up in the air. So I mean, hopefully by next week we'll definitely be there, but possibly Friday.
Right. So I didn't set up the command, but I dropped it in my chat as well. But that's where
I got a command.
as
I got a
as
command. You can do
said-
mine.
that's where Ed said to go for. So on our one channel, get rid of this multi-Twitch stuff. But so the question is, we're gonna do it this Friday. I'm gonna push for it. I'm actually gonna miss tomorrow's session so I can finish up the overlays. At least get Curse of Strahd in this week, and then we'll see about the Wednesday sessions. I had to completely from scratch do the overlays for this session. So, so we'll see how long that takes me. But yeah, some good stuff coming in the future here.
Yep.
Get rid of
Big
multi-Twitch. That
Big things. Big
purple
things.
scream of death. Big things.
And then again,
And a podcast.
as always, my channel points. You can buy buffs for the party, cure wounds, extra actions, reroll net ones, all that kind of stuff. They're down in my chat only. And they will be moving over to Homebrew Cafe. But like I said, make sure you run over to Homebrew Cafe, follow that, and then that way you don't miss any of it.
Very cool.
That's it for me, guys.
Cool. I think that's all the introductions and news and updates and whatnots as I finished getting ready because I was struggling with some things. So real quick, I had to log in and out of my slobs into Homebrew Cafe when I came back, which I kind of knew was going to happen. A lot of my settings and my stream deck was messed up from this channel, so I had to reset everything. But I think we're good to go. I just want to pull up Trillo, but I think we can go ahead and get on with the recap 2 weeks ago. Make sure your Discords are not muted.
Hey, that's my line.
I had to check
Good.
just to make sure.
We all good here.
Okay.
Yep.
Sorry, Corky. I apologize.
You better. Okay. So where we started was in between a group of cultists and in a group of undead. Kindroth, standing in the open, catching fireflies, is an immediate target of two approaching ghouls, becoming paralyzed. Nil calls a lightning strike down on the battlefield on top of the kobolds, waking Sophia, who jumps from bed. She starts to run out of the house towards the commotion down the street. Imag, blade in hand, runs into the middle of the ghouls and the vampire, cutting and slashing at them. Nil manages to unparalyze Kindroth, but he is immediately paralyzed again. Also, unfortunately for Imag, who is now standing in the middle of ghouls, he is slammed by a barrage of attacks. He also finds himself paralyzed. Luckily for them both, their constitution is strong enough to shake it off. Valine runs to Nil, who is in his Moorbounder form, slashing at him 3 times with her swords. Seeing this, Neela gets angry and sneaks up behind Valine with her rapier and dagger. This turns Valine's full attentions onto her as the kobolds close in on them. They stab at Nil with their spears, forcing him back into his halfling form. And just as everyone is surrounded and the situation looks grim, Sophia arrives onto the battlefield. She sees Imag grabbed by the vampire and bit, Kindroth surrounded by ghouls and kobolds, and Neela and Nil pinned down by the kobolds. She rushes into the fray, my cat's axe in hand. Sophia starts swinging her axe at the kobolds and realizes that they have characteristics similar to red dragons. Kindroth suddenly disappears into a silvery mist and reappears several dozen feet away. He aims a firebolt at Skill, but being shaky from the blood loss, he misses. He tries to drink a potion, but with his hand still shaking, he only gets a small amount of the potion in his mouth. Using Kindroth's distraction, Imag utters a divine word, and burning radiance erupts from him, killing one of the ghouls. But it isn't good enough, and he finds himself paralyzed once again. The vampire reacts to the now paralyzed Imag, or reaches into the now paralyzed Imag's pocket and pulls out his flask and starts to move away. Kindroth casts fireballs at the ghouls and the fleeing vamp, killing several of the ghouls. Valine begins to attack Neela, which angers Nil. He conjures 2 more bounders and returns to his Moorbounder form as Neela retreats. Valine sees Skill running off with the flask and chases after him. Nil sees them running and long jumps over to her and the vamp with his Moorbounders. They brutally attack Valine, killing her. Neela pokes her head around the corner, seeing Nil standing over the dead body of Valine, and feels inspired. She shoots her crossbow at Skill, killing him. As he dies, Imag's flask tumbles onto the ground. At his wit's end, Imag swings at one of the ghouls, chopping it in half. He turns to a second and final ghoul, cleaving it in half. As Neil and his moorbounders pounce back to the kobolds, the battlefield is filled with teeth and claws. King jumps in, knocking one kobold to the ground as Sophia chops down on it before swinging and killing a second. The remaining few kobolds do not last long against Imag's volley of arrows and Nil's beasts. With the battlefield now quiet, Nil collects the flask off of the ground and pockets it before Imag finds it. As they loot the bodies, they notice a few things. Imag notes the ghouls have a triangular mark with a skull on their forehead. He knows that it is the symbol of the Merkul, the Lord of the Dead. Their clothes are covered with thorns found only in the mirror of dead.
Mirror. MERE.
Okay, that's what I had. I just didn't know if I misspelled it.
It's so good.
Valine and the kobolds have the lightning bolt symbol of Talos on their clothes. Anila searches Valine's corpse and finds a small leather bound case with a pair of lenses inside with a note that says, "The lenses show the secrets of the map." But she has no map on her. Pendroth has heard of items like these lenses before being used to hide messages, but that is as much as he knows. They gather the remaining items and head back to the house to sleep. That's where we left off.
Dan, dan, dan. Ooh,
Ooh.
A map.
it's a map, guys.
It's the map. The map.
I'm the map. I'm the map.
Where are the lenses? We can find the secrets.
If there's a
That's what I was
place you
thinking,
gotta
Ed.
get, I can get you there. I bet I'm the map.
Probably.
If
Very
there's
probably.
a place you gotta go, I can get you there. I know I'm the map.
Oh my goodness.
There's somebody with a young kid right there.
No,
Yeah.
it's actually okay. So back in the
My
day,
childhood.
Oh, back in the day. Oh, here we go.
back in the day,
Back when
He wants to
Imag
tell
was a
us
boy.
back in the day.
there was a time if you stayed home to watch cartoons, you would have good cartoons in the morning, then nothing on at all, and then like there'd be like 2 hours with nothing, and you could either watch like infomercials or you could watch Nick Jr. Those were your options. So you watch Nick Jr. Doesn't matter if you're 13, door is on in the other room and you're playing video games.
Yep.
Mhm. Swiper, no swiping.
That's it. Swiping, no swiping.
All right.
Oh man.
I think I got Homebrew Cafe added, Avalar.
Nice.
For see, I need to know those commands. Well, thank you.
I have to look them up every time. So
What did you just add a shout out
yeah,
like cafe? Yeah.
yeah. I just put Homebrew Cafe.
Very cool, very cool. So I know it's been 2 weeks. We can funnel our minds back into our RPG world of Phandalin, sorry. Here on the Forgotten Realms Sword Coast region, right at the foot of the Sword Mountains. And you guys just had a lengthy battle through the night. And you're sleeping kind of late coming into this morning to get your full rest. You wake up, it's actually a pretty decent day. As spring goes into summer, you hear the farmers out in the fields and all that good stuff as you guys wake up for the day.
Okay.
So I guess you guys are lucky that I showed up, huh? Thanks, Neil, for waking me up.
Oh, was I supposed to go wake you up?
No, you did wake me up with your with your godlike thunder.
Well, how do you know it wasn't that special pin that you keep wearing of Talos, traitor?
Well, once you get me one that has your logo on, I'll wear it. It's cool. It's shiny.
You do realize that half the people that just attacked us are, followers of Talos.
Well, fine. Here, you can have it.
I don't want it.
She like walks over to you and like pins it on you.
I take it off and throw it.
She just walks away.
Kids.
Dom hosting with one. Thanks, Dom, for the host. Welcome. Didn't miss much except for a little stripe with the a little pin here from Talos. Sophia throws it at Nil. Dom says, "What's up, D&D gang?"
What's up, Dom?
What's happening, Dom?
All
So
right.
are we all back at the house, or are you
Yep.
guys? Because I see a bunch of people still over in the town square, so I wasn't sure if we all went back to the house.
Yeah, that was just a quick.
Oh, okay.
Use it as a grain of salt. That was a quick exit from our last stream.
I guess
King's over here.
who has the lenses? Neela has the lenses, right?
I do.
All right, so I guess I'll ask you to take them out, and the only map that we have is the map of the Lost Mine. So I guess I'll roll it out and say maybe this is the map. I have no idea.
I'll pull out the lenses and hand them to him.
Okay. You look at the map through the lenses and you see no difference. It reads just like glasses. It doesn't actually help your vision any or less. It just looks like you're looking through glass.
Okay. I don't know which map this refers to. I don't even know where to begin.
Well, we can rummage through her
Well,
belongings.
I mean, this map was associated with the mine. I don't think she has anything to do with the mine. So
Well, they came to Phandalin for some reason.
true.
Where did who is it? Lenine of the coaster. Where did Lenine say that Valina was staying? Or did she?
I don't recall. She did.
I guess we could ask Lenine if she knows. Maybe we might be able to find something in her belongings wherever she was staying. But we need
Perhaps
to
we can.
get on the road to
Perhaps we can do
Neverwinter.
that today. Just tell her that we would like to look through her stuff, not to get rid of it, and then we'll check it out when we get back.
That's fair. We could do that. About what time is it, Avalar?
It's about 10, 11 o'clock, late
All right,
morning.
so-
you guys
all right,
have to
late morning.
get for your 8 hours. Yeah, about 10 hours for your sleep, for your long rest.
Yeah.
That's it.
Do we... Are we looking to set out for Neverwinter today, or do we have anything in town that we need to take care of?
I'm all done.
Well, the town folks might want our help to clean up the flippin' mess that we made at 2 o'clock in the morning
Ah,
at
they
the town square.
Nah.
Well, the undead should have like in the light, so it's only Cobalt's left, and Valine.
As long as, yeah, I mean, we
saved
should...
them a terrible attack. They can.
We
handle
should probably take Valine
I
to.
skin the cobalt.
I was gonna ask that. We should probably take Valina to the town master and let him know at least what happened.
This guy's gonna like start thinking we're weird if we just keep bringing him dead bodies.
Well, I have a-
just,
I have a
just bring him to his house and drop him off. Here you go.
Well, after we just got rid of the black spider, now these two groups are like, is it like a power vacuum? Like they saw that there was an open place to influence, or are they spies?
I have no idea.
The
I guess we'll find
timing
out.
the timing is very coincidental, but they arrived in Phandalin before anyone would know that we defeated the spider.
True.
Unless there were other circles at work.
We just killed the spider, then came here. And here
Maybe
they were
in
here already.
hiding. Maybe they were in hiding while the spider was here. And because I mean, the townspeople knew when we arrived that the
That-
spider had been killed because
That
they
is true.
celebrated.
That is true.
How did the townspeople know? Didn't we tell them?
You told him when you came back.
Yeah, we told them.
Oh, we told
When
them.
we
they
came back,
didn't know.
but they knew like before we got back. Really, you know, they were already. Hey, thanks, guys.
Well, Gundren came back and told him that you're down the cave clearing things out, but at that point, no one knew much about the black spider
And that's
and the fate of him because you hasn't came back yet.
true because they had been here for 2 weeks, both of them, prior to everything.
Mhm.
So they were already in place.
That's true.
Maybe they knew. Maybe they knew we were going for the spider.
It is possible.
But
Mhm.
I agree that we need to notify the town master, so that they can better protect themselves from whatever this is. And I don't want to start an inquisition, but obviously, the 2 newcomers to the town were not good.
We saved the town once again.
So how about we split up? Half of us go to notify the town master. The other half of us go to speak with Lenine.
Okay. Who wants to go where?
I'll go to the town master.
I'll go to Lenine.
I'll go with Neela.
I'll go with Neela and Indra.
Okay. You guys are planning out and packing your stuff up for the day for your plan you laid out. You hear a knock on the and you're
Who is it?
one sec. I gotta pull his name up.
Oh, okay.
He doesn't remember his own name. All right.
Right. I had it.
I don't believe you. Insight check.
It's Darian.
Oh,
It's
Darian.
Darian.
Come in, Darian.
You open the door. The town master would like to see you guys. Seems to be a lot of bodies around the town center.
We were actually just headed that way.
Good, very good. Zombies? And he scratches his head as he walks out.
So, are we all going now since our presence has been requested?
I guess so.
All right, so you guys
Well,
make your
I mean,
way.
apparently, we're at the beck and call of the gutless town master.
But the dragon, he says. You guys make your way out. I'm assuming you're picking up King. I'm assuming you're keeping King at the barn at the Adderley farm.
Yeah.
For now. So he comes running along as he sees. Go pick him up. You guys head down the path, get to the town center. You see all the townspeople are out now, kind of investigating this aftermath. You have bodies strewn all over the place. You have basically what looks like, well, the vampire itself will go back to a normal body, so no one knows the wiser. And Valine is now dead. So Leanne's actually out there, curious herself, and you got this activity just floating around there.
And all the kobolds.
And all the kobolds with dragon skin.
What happened here?
Is that the story you're going with? What happened? What happened here?
So Harbin noticed you guys walking up as No Merc says that. He's like, well, I figure you would know. Seems we got some cultist situation problems and undead. And he looks horrified, and his skin just kind of goes pale when he speaks of it. I don't know what to make of this. We need Neverwinter's help.
We don't know what to think of it either, but at least we finally have an answer as to why skill wouldn't enter a building.
What's up with skill? Now, just to mind you, with D&D lore, they resort back to their human form.
Yes.
Unless other things.
He was a vampire, so that's why he was only out at night and why he never went inside.
A vampire, and he pulls up his shirt around his neck. You all didn't get bit, did you? And he's looking
No.
at you.
No.
Okay.
No.
All right, okay. And he looks at me. Are you sure?
Nope. I mean, yes.
No, just nope. Just cut myself
What's
shaving.
What's that on your neck? Imag points to
Am I
Imag.
covering it up? Am I doing any kind of deception? I don't even have my character sheet open, do I?
You've been online for hours and you don't have your character sheet up.
I have my
Man.
character sheet open. I have 2 character
was-
sheets open.
He was jamming, okay?
Oh, I know. I was there.
So am I rolling deception or something?
Well, I mean, if that's what
Okay,
you
trying
want
to
I'm
to
trying
do.
to hide it. I'm trying to hide it. When he says something, I try to hide it.
Go ahead, deception then.
All right, fine. It's +0, but I'll roll it anyway. Oh, that's good. Yeah, that's great. Fantastic.
I'm not even gonna
Ooh,
roll. I'm not even
perfect
gonna
roll.
roll this. I gotta bring up a
Yeah, but
comma.
what happens if you get a 1? I mean,
I know. I got. Oh, you're gonna make me find a commoner. Out of practice. Been 2 weeks.
Commoner.
Well, I
What,
mean,
am I gonna get into combat already?
what are you looking to do? Just roll perception or
Yeah. Wisdom.
wisdom?
Insight.
Insight.
Hang on, I
Yes.
got
I
it.
mean, you could just roll a d20, whatever, +1 or.
Get something.
It's Harbin. He's probably not that intelligent.
Yeah. Yeah. There's no pluses to it. There's no pluses to it. Out of practice.
Oh!
I called it. I love it.
Nice.
There.
GG.
There it is.
Oh, that's
The
awesome.
first-
With as clunky as
first-
Imag is, he got away with it.
The first one. Yeah, so yeah, Harbin doesn't notice you trying to cover up these bite marks. Oh well, that's very disturbing with undead and vampires in our town. We definitely need Neverwinter's help for this. We don't have enough manpower for this. We need weapons. We need
All the vampires.
Calm down, Harbin.
and Valine, she's dead.
Yeah.
Indeed. She was unfortunately what we had feared yesterday, a cultist of Talos.
Cultist of Talos? Well, that would explain all the storms.
Yes, we also believe that she was responsible for damaging the shrine.
And kind of strokes his beard. Oh, this can't be good. This can't be good at all. It's called the Talos.
You know, Lenine, since you were here, this is actually fortuitous. We were going to ask you to, try to guard her things until we're able to search them, in case we might find anything.
Honestly, I don't know where I don't know where he was staying. Looks like she came into town about 2 weeks ago from Leon. But I honestly don't know where she was staying, or she was even staying in town. And she looks at yeah, I gotta remember these names. Tobin, who owns the inn. Did she rent a room for you? No, actually, come to think about it, I don't know. She wasn't staying with me. I figured she was kind of staying in one of your guest houses or anything. And Leanne shakes her head. No, very no. I wonder if she was.
Oh. Maybe we need to search Skeel's shack outside of town.
Well, we were gonna do that on our way out to Neverwinter anyway, right?
Yeah.
We were gonna give it a quick once over on our way out.
Well, at any rate, Lenine, Talbin, if you should happen to find out where she was staying and locate any of her things, we would appreciate it if you would keep them safe until we return from Neverwinter.
Definitely. You know, she mentioned something about coming from Leon, but between us and that is, as I pull it up and hit the wrong section, the Wayside Inn is between us and that city. She could have been staying there. It's a good half day's journey from walking. It's not out of the ordinary that she won't come from there.
Maybe worth a look.
For sure. Probably get to it in a couple hours. I say a half day. It's probably about a couple hours now I think about it. Close to the ocean. You just make a left when you hit the high road out of the tribal trail. Make a left, and it's half a click down.
Interesting. Well, it's a little out of our way from our journey to Neverwinter, but it may be worth a look.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, we definitely Harbor, because we definitely gotta get to Neverwinter. We need help. We need help. We got the White Dragon's not gone. He'll definitely be back, and then we got this going on, and he points to the zombies and everything. He's just shaking his head. Oh God! And he kind of storms off back to his hall. The other guys are starting to grab the bodies to get ready to bury them and things of that nature.
Is Darren still with us?
Nope.
Yeah, he's there. He's in the crowd.
Did he die?
I'm gonna ask him what experience he has with, and I'll point to like the shape on the ghoul's forehead, the triangle. See if he knows anything about that or the cult of Talos.
Okay. Remind me how much I gave you last go around, because I think somebody rolled a religion check and got information from it.
Then knew that it was Bully who knew what it was, but I don't think he shared it with us.
You're right. I didn't.
Okay, 1 second. I gotta pull that up from a different source.
Sorry, should have shared it with you.
That's fine.
It's all right. You're bad at your job. We understand.
You know. Imag's bad at his job.
I'm going to take this opportunity to call the coffee boy. Oh, coffee boy.
Can you get me one while he's out?
Sure.
Me too, please. Oh, I got tea. Brisk, baby.
Thanks, dude.
Actually, I'll be right back. I'm gonna refill my coffee while we're having a lull.
Okay.
I'm using my rosemary and co-brush.
Oh, nice. Yeah, I haven't got mine out yet. But all right, so I'll take this opportunity. Anybody who's just tuning in, exclamation multi will get you multiple sides of the campaign. But we are trying to get away from multi-stream, and we are merging all of our content, at least mine, Avalar's, and Bully's, onto one channel, the Homebrew Cafe, which in mine or tabletop stream is exclamation cafe. We'll get you the link. And I believe it's exclamation homebrew or Homebrew Cafe in Avalar's. But make sure you head over there. Yeah, Homebrew Cafe, exclamation Homebrew Cafe in Avalar's. Make sure you head over there, click the follow button. That way you don't miss it when we do make the transition. Hopefully Friday night, but possibly middle of next week by the next Imag's Tale session. We should be over there.
what was I gonna say?
Maybe
Oh,
maybe I
Avalard.
should
At some point,
Avalar should just
you should hop on the, or I guess somebody else can get on the Twitch channel, right? We all have passwords somewhere in the chat.
Oh, what?
to-
Start hosting?
Yeah, I was gonna say start hosting everybody else's channel.
That's a good idea. I can't do that while I'm streaming.
Well,
Unfortunately.
Yeah, I was
right.
thinking-
I can.
You can't do it. Nobody can do it when they're streaming.
Right.
Right. So, Corky's back, right?
Yeah. I'm changing her
So-
command right now.
Ooh, the gaby. I gotta know all those tricks that you guys do.
No, you don't. You can be better at your job like me.
Ed's is nice, short, so I'm making it like his.
I got you. So I hope everyone's week is going well, or at least 2 weeks since we last talked.
Absolutely.
A little slow getting back into it. I usually have 15 pages open. I kind of went half now. Now I need to get more. Kind of forgot where some of the inner details where we left off to pull up some of this information, and so that's my bad.
It's tough, and I just rewatched the stream this afternoon at work, or re-listened to it, and I wasn't paying attention to that. So
It's fair. I mean, I took good notes, but I forget what I had open for all these informations because I'm coming off of 5 different source books.
Yeah.
All right. So, as Corky asked the question to Darian, he takes a look. I think you showed him the emblem or off the forehead, and he recognizes it. Yeah, I seen that. Do you know what that is?
I do not.
That is the symbol of the death god called Markul.
I say it at the same time as he does.
I'm just gonna look at him like, really?
He's also known as the Lord of Bones, and to see the undead with his symbol and Talos at the same time, that's not good.
See, I didn't know any of that.
Yeah.
well,
Why
what is
would
the
these-
connection between Markul and Talos?
Exactly.
I have no idea. This is a mystery to all of us. Markul used to be known as the Lord of Bones, Lord of the Dead, and the Reaper. He was originally actually a mortal man, a necromancer named Markul Bey Curse, but he ascended to godhood alongside Baal, the god of murder. And for a time, Markul's portfolio and his home, the Bone Castle, both usurped by the mortal Cedric, and later passed to ascendant to Kelmorv. But however, as that which is dead can never truly die, Markul was worshipped as a god of the dead once more during the 15th century. So to see his presence back around here, raising the dead, this is bad news. That needs to be investigated. Why Talos, the occultists of Talos and the undead, so also you guys battled them last night. Were they working together?
No, they seem to be pitted against each other.
And against us, both
Yes.
sides.
Well, we seem to have gotten in the way of whatever was between the two of them.
What else do
Interesting.
Did
you
you-
know, Imag?
Like they knew each
Since
other.
apparently you knew so much.
I didn't. In fact, I didn't know as much as that guy.
Were they
knew,
were they
so.
after anything, or were they just after us?
I don't know about after. The vampire guy took my flask, and he flew off, but I haven't found it since he took off. I don't know why he took
After
it.
you, he was after your flask.
I don't know if he was after it. He took it.
As
So the vampire
moving body-
thief.
Yeah, as they're moving bodies left before Darian pulls out the reeds and stuff. He said, This comes from the swamplands or the mirror of the dead men.
And where is that
So-
located, Darian?
Yeah, I don't know anything about that, man.
As I pull you along to here.
Whoa.
Just south of Leon, there is a swamp, roughly about 100 square miles, or 100 miles long, 30 miles wide, along the shore. It's a desolate place, full of monsters and members of civilized races. Nothing good coming from the mirror. The swamp constantly grew over time, swallowing homes and property located close to its boundaries. But it's believed that the eastern boundaries are magically bound to the high road. Since attempts to reroute the road were futile and only cause expansion to the swamp. So this tells me the undead came from there. As he holds up reeds and things of that nature. This would be a first clue to go look.
So they came from near Leon. So I
Yeah.
mean,
Sorry, let me do this. I keep forgetting these are on my layers. Whoop.
Yeah.
Oh.
I fear
kinda forget
our
that.
travels may take us south instead of north.
I think the protection of the city should be our foremost priority. Because if they are in Phandalin, who is to say that they will not move farther north? But I do believe that our investigations will take us south.
Yes, I think
Well,
we
that's a
need.
shame, isn't it?
we
Isn't
need
it, Bully?
to,
Because that means our armor is gonna have to wait.
No, Sophia. I think our first course of action would be to go to Neverwinter and request some kind of protection for Phandalin.
I would agree.
Because it's obvious
That's
they
not
are
a bad plan.
traveling on the high road.
Yes.
So how was it that they were able to get across from the Mire of the Dead and around the mountains and through Leon all the way to Phandalin ghouls without anybody noticing?
Stray through the mountain? Question mark.
Well, I mean, they don't have to travel the high road. They travel at night.
True. But I agree. We should. I think we should go to Neverwinter first, and then when we're done there, we will go to the south to Leon. Everybody is in agreement.
I agree.
All right, sounds like a plan.
Sounds like a plan.
And then
All right, so it's about
Avalar. Roughly, where's the inn that they were mentioning? It's just south of the Tribor on the high road.
it's
You can just ping it.
Let's say roughly it's right in there. And I put it on the GM layer. Whoops.
I was gonna say I didn't
I
see
was
it.
just about to say.
You're killing me.
Roughly right.
Okay, yeah, okay, that's about what I thought. Very good. Yeah, I believe our first course of
about that.
action would be to make haste to Neverwinter and request protection for Phandalin.
All right, let's do it.
I have no
Well, if the
idea.
inn's right there, that close to the Tribord Trail, when we get to the high road, we can visit the inn and see if the lady was staying there.
Well, with how late it is getting on in the day, we might just stay the night at the inn.
Very true. Very true.
Cool.
I'm ready to go when you guys are.
Let's do it.
Are
Sooner the better.
we going to stop at what's his face's hut on the way out of town?
Skills.
Yeah,
hut.
we can investigate skills hut on the way out.
Okay.
Yeah, because it's not far, so.
Okay then. I'm ready to go.
All right, so you so it's roughly about, so you guys have probably passed about 2-3 hours worth, so it's probably mid-afternoon ish, 2 o'clock. So after you got your belongings and stuff, you get ready to head out. You do stop at Skeel hut there to look it over.
Okay. I haven't been there before.
Right, so you follow the group over. Like I said, it's a wooden shack on the kind of edge of town, and you get in to it, and it looks the same before. It's broken down kind of shacks, kind of like a one room kind of thing. Nothing, but nothing on the first floor. The windows are there's not exist essentially. There's no windows. The roof is kind of still intact, but boards are warped and cracking in. Same thing with the sides, and the door is kind of floating back and forth in the wind.
Do they find an entrance down below?
Nope.
So we don't know where the entrance is down below. So I'd like to look around inside and then outside for the entrance. I mean, unless anybody else would like.
No, I mean, like, is there anything? There's nothing in the room, right? It's basically barren.
Yes.
All right. I mean, it was Nil, right? So Nil, you sensed undead under the floor when we were here the last time, correct?
Yes.
Hopefully, you don't sense anything now.
Yeah, I'm doing my detect evil and good again.
Okay. You do not sense anything.
And I relay that to the group.
Yeah.
That I do not sense an evil here. Before I could easily feel it. This time there's nothing.
Okay.
And we
Well,
don't see a way to get below
Yeah.
the floor.
I guess I'll do an investigation just to see if we can find a trap door or whatever to get down there. I'll look inside the house. I know Bully said he was going to look outside.
Okay. Whoever's
looking, I gotta look. Investigation or perception?
Investigation.
17.
Can't just
We
get
don't
a
find
22.
anything. I think I know a certain cat's piano that can make it through a floor.
All right.
So Imag's looking outside. I think you're sitting outside. You don't notice. You notice footprints around the cabin. Since your previous knowledge from the night before, it roughly adds up to about 9 different individuals. Kendroff, you do see a kind of a camouflage door in one corner of the shack. That's kind of like 2 planks of wood or just not laying correctly, and as you play with it, you know it's a hinged door that will open up for you.
Okay. I guess I'll look at our rogue and I'll say, "What do you think? You think it's safe to open?"
I guess I will investigate for any traps.
Yeah, I mean, you had a 13 before, right?
Yeah, that was trying to find the
Oh.
door.
True.
Go ahead and roll for investigation for traps.
Oh, permanently, I'm rolling poopy.
That's not bad.
That's because I have a +8.
You don't see any indication of anything like that can do a trap in this kind of a situation, right? So the boards are kind of rotting away. There's nothing really to anchor anything to. It looks like you trap free.
It looks fine if you.
Then I guess I'll open it.
As soon as Kendroff opens the trap door,
Trap
you hear
door.
Boom! Napalm explosion.
I meant to say secret door.
Yeah. I.
As soon as you open it, the secret door, actually, you hear the creak, but there's steps leading down into a very dark basement.
Okay.
And you can peer in. I forgot you get dark slate, so you can peer in.
Yep. I'll take a look.
You basically see a casket in one corner of the house, the opposite corner of the house. So if you're in one corner, let's say the left side as you walk
Right.
in, casket's on the other side.
Right. Okay. So there's a casket down below.
Yeah, we expected that. The vampire. Is that all you can
Yes.
see?
That's all I can
guess
see
I'll
from
move-
here is the shape of a casket in the far corner.
Hmm.
I guess I'll light it. I'll light a torch, and I'll kind of like. Is the floor
Oh,
dirt?
thanks, Cree.
No, it's cobblestone.
Okay. I'm gonna light a torch and kind of like throw it down the floor.
So you light it up, and you can see it as well. There's a casket down there. The lid is closed, and that's really all you can see. There's no markings. It's cobblestone, so there's no footprints or anything like that nature. So
And we can pretty much see the entire room now, corner to corner.
correct.
Okay.
I
guess-
I'm gonna go down there.
Yeah, I'll head down with her.
Okay. And you're going down the ladder, and the door shuts because no one's holding it.
I guess I'll investigate the casket, the closed casket.
So you open it up, and it's empty. There's nothing out of the ordinary. Obviously, it's a casket. From the shape of it, you can get a see the size of Skill's body. Obviously, it's empty, but looking around, there's nothing of value within the casket itself.
Then I guess I'll just investigate the room really quickly.
Okay.
See if there's anything sitting around. Any clues?
Nope, no clues whatsoever.
All right. Well, then I'm gonna pick my torch up and leave.
Okay.
And I will follow her.
Kendroff climbs back up the ladder, and you guys are back outside. And about this time, Imag is finishing his scope around the house as well, and he's
Okay.
finding the tracks.
All right. I want to. It's a wooden coffin.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. I'd like to burn it.
Okay. So Neela and Kendroff, I'm assuming, are going to tell you there's a coffin down there
Yeah.
because you're outside.
Yeah.
Eh,
What'd you find
not
down there?
Did
too
you want
bad.
to? Did you want to burn the whole shack or just the coffin?
Just the coffin.
Perhaps we should
We can
drag it
get-
outside.
Yeah, that's what I was wondering if we could do that.
Sure, you can do that.
I'll let you guys handle that.
All right. Awesome.
All right, so it takes about, we'll just speed up a little. So it takes about 45 minutes or so to go down there and get this coffin. And Sophia, I'm assuming, is going to help, or she's picking flowers.
More than
but
likely.
gets it up. You guys got it out, and you light it on fire, and it's burned away. So you're probably about late afternoon now. You can see the sun starting to dip a little bit. Below the
I
tree
say
lines.
that we make haste for the inn, unless you want to sleep in the open tonight. I'd rather not.
No,
Right,
we
so-
should be able to make the inn within a few hours. So
Let's hope so. Anyway.
Yeah, I definitely don't want to sleep on the ground, so we're gonna make it.
Of course you don't.
That's why I said that.
Did
Okay.
we see like a ghost child disappear and say thank you for setting her to rest?
no, no, no rose of thorn in this.
One can hope.
Oh, I was thinking like Skyrim with the vampire village.
Mine was
Oh,
my
yeah,
reference
yeah.
was Skyrim.
Are you guys taking your horses and things of that nature?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm riding on King. So
King for
Sophia's
sure.
not walking that far.
I think the only thing that
I
we
hear
don't
that.
the only thing that we don't have is are we taking the cart with us, or are we leaving that at Phandalin?
We have horses for everybody, right?
Yes.
Yep.
Yeah, and we don't need the cart right now.
Okay.
Okay.
Unless we have something we need to carry there or back.
There might be another
No,
dragon.
unless you plan on killing another dragon.
Well, I'm not against it.
I mean, if we do, we'll just buy another cart.
That's very true.
True.
Depends on whether or not this dragon has bounty.
All dragons have bounties.
So you guys are conversating. You go ahead and head out to the north, out of Phandalin, and you come to the Tribord Trail, and you basically turn left to get back onto the high road. It's about, like I said, about 3-4 hours before you get to the high road. It is getting to early evening dusk. The sun is starting to set, and you have a path left or right. Right takes you to Neverwinter, left takes you to Leon, and actually Waterdeep is the next major city.
Well, Darian told us to go south of the Tribord to find the inn. Or somebody did. Talbin, maybe. I don't remember who told us that now.
So left.
Doesn't
It was-
matter.
It was Darren when you were
Darren.
asking about the mirror that did.
Right. But we're on our way to Neverwinter. Let's
Well,
do that.
Did you want to stay the night at the inn?
yeah, let's go to the inn. Stay the
Yeah,
night
the inn
there.
should be just south of where we meet up with the high road. It should be, not that far south.
Fine.
I mean, you circled it.
You wussies who can't sleep on the road.
Well, we have to investigate while the opportunity is still there, and they don't clear her room if she stays there.
It may be nothing.
That's
We don't even
true.
know if she stayed there.
That's true.
Exactly.
But at least
And
it would
since
give us
it's-
warm food and a dry place to sleep.
But
I
if you
guess.
want to sleep outside, you're more than welcome.
Yes, you're more than welcome to sleep with the
If
horses.
you're gonna keep me from the inn, we can fight this right here, right now, bully. I'm not sleeping on the ground.
Fine. We'll go to the inn.
They'll leave a light on for you.
Best Western.
They'll leave the light on for us.
Right, go ahead. Let's go to the inn.
That Best Western, that was Motel 6, right? Motel 6 will leave the
Motel
light on for
6.
you?
Motel
Oh,
Motel
yeah.
6. Motel 6. Bad commercial puns.
At least we
As
all
you-
understood it.
Yeah, that's true. You guys turn left. You start heading down towards Leon. You had a little map drawn out from Darren. You kind of know your surrounding area. So you probably travel about a mile out, just enough for the tribal trail to come out of sight. And you do see an oddly shaped building sits off to your left. It's kind of still a distance away. As you get closer to this building, you notice it's oddly shaped. It's two entrances to the building are apparent. One's a smaller one at the northern corner. Remember, you're facing south. And a larger one suitable for beasts, birding and beasts of birding, like oxes and things of that nature, and wagons near the first. Right now, both sets of doors are under attack by humanoid figures that are banging at the door and clawing at the door. They have already breached the smaller door, and they are starting to make cracks in the larger one as you get up closer. And
It's
you're hearing the sound of zombies, and it is nighttime.
Here we go again.
Let's see.
Oh, this is just wonderful.
Well, I'm glad we're here.
Yep.
I bet they're glad we're here too.
Before we roll,
Insert
before we
Minecraft
roll
XP
initiative, I am going to cast mage armor on myself.
I can't wait to make I can't wait to make some coin. This is gonna be fun.
Oh my, wait, I just realized this. This is a quest that we got from Darren in Phandalin, isn't it? Is this the old owl well?
No,
Nah.
the old owl well was west or east on the Tribor.
I got black screen of death.
Yeah, so do
I know
I.
you
I
Yeah.
did too.
I'm gonna,
What we got?
while we have a second, I'm gonna run to the restroom.
It's all
Okay,
black
well, that
because
is
it's
also
nice,
an
you guys.
being attacked.
Pea bottle boy.
Nice though.
Oh, pea bottle boy.
Well, let's put you over here.
I don't want to go over there. I want to go over here.
I'm gonna use the restroom facilities as well.
Everybody
Nope.
here has a bladder the size of a nickel.
No doubt.
I'm good.
Oh, this dynamic lighting. Turn it off.
I gotta
How's that?
figure out how to make some.
All right,
I
that
gotta
was
figure out
good.
tomorrow how to make maps and put them in Roll20 and get everybody a token. This is what I gotta do tomorrow.
Tomorrow.
I'm gonna try
Just wanna
and stream
quick-
it tomorrow too.
Okay, so I got a question for you, Avalar. What's the weather like
Mhm.
outside?
What's the
Ah,
weather
it's
like?
It's a nice night. Moon shining.
Okay.
Not
I'm back.
stormy.
Welcome
Hi,
back.
Pete.
That's
Okay.
funny. You asked him that, and I looked outside. Like, I thought, yeah.
Yo, it was snowing like a mother earlier. Why was it snowing like crazy? But it was
We had
Oh, let's-
flakes here.
big old flakes, like the size of baseball.
Wow.
Ridiculous.
It's 86 and sunny
Huge.
here.
Fuck off.
You know, we had,
Right off.
it was kind of chilly today.
Wow.
Wow.
Being high of around 73, so yeah, I mean, it was a rough day today. It was cold, you know. 73 is where we stayed at pretty much all day.
Suck.
Wow, the music was really loud on that map.
Oh, it wasn't for me.
Oh no?
No.
Must have been a weird setting thingy that changed on yours, maybe.
Oh, maybe the master
What am I
volume was
saying?
turned
Roll-
way up.
Is it two?
Roll
Is it two?
20 Roll 20 is perfect. I don't know
Yeah,
why we would.
Well-oiled machine.
a well-oiled machine.
Through and through.
Oh, nice.
Oh, I guess I could roll, huh?
Are we rolling
Even
initiative? Is that what we're
nicer.
doing?
It's he's got the turn order up, so I assumed.
Oh shit balls. Where's my
And
character?
you're like, nice, and then as soon as you said nice, I rolled a natural 20.
Nice.
I said, even nicer. But of
eh.
course, in my super late Friday game, 23 initiative is like nothing.
Yeah.
Since I have a plus 14 to my initiative in that game.
Oh yeah, we have
Like,
like
why?
initiatives on our Saturdays that are like in the 50s.
What level?
The person who's doing that is like a plus 20.
Yeah,
No,
we're.
what level are your characters?
Oh, like
That's
I'm
not
I'm level
our level.
24 or 28 now, or
Oof, okay. I'm level 8.
yeah,
Oh,
no,
sorry.
Like I
I'm
said, they're like plus
Damn.
20.
I'm like
So
I'm
that's
like
that's for see for things to come. There, no.
Is everybody in?
I'm like rogue 14, warlock 14.
Sophia, Imag, Neela, King's in, Nilmerg's in. So that leaves, as you guys approach, as you see, the zombies are trying to tear at it, and you see Race right behind the zombies at the smaller door. Race, they broke through the first layer. Go ahead.
All right. Stay back from the wraiths, yo.
This brings into Nilmerg. Is the music too loud? Everybody sound good?
I made the adjustment on my side, so hopefully everything sounds right
Okay.
to my chat.
How about
Same.
out there in Twitch? Volume's good. It's over 9,000. What are you talking about, Dom? I'm assuming it's good. Good to go.
I'm deep in
9001.
the turn order, aren't I?
Nilberg, first one to react to this.
All right. So I'm going to be casting a spell right here. So right above, the middle zombie there at the door.
Okay.
And so everybody within 5 feet have to roll a dex save of 16
Okay.
or take this is just, this 3D. So it'll be, 22 or they take half if they make the save.
All right.
Save
Let's start with the
throw,
Wraith. What? How many feet of it was it?
It's 5 feet. So the wraith up there and the 3 up along the wall there at the door, all of those have to make it.
Okay. Let's start with the Wraith. He gets a 15, so he takes full brunt
22.
of that, which is your lightning strike, I believe it was.
Lightning strike, yeah.
Lightning comes down and strikes the Wraith. Well, hits the center and then splinters off and hits the Wraiths. And then the zombie. Ugh. First zombie. That's interesting. That's 18. Takes half.
So he takes 11.
Okay. Second zombie. Actually got a crit on that, but his dexterity was low. 17. He takes half. Thank you, Dom. Music's fine for you. Thank you. And the third zombie. 10. He takes the full 22, right?
All right, and then bonus action into more bounder, and I'm going to kind of move back here away from the guys while I scan the battlefield, and that will end my turn.
Okay. Okay. This zombie with the lightning strike is dead.
All right.
Failed his con save. Whoop. All right, so that is nowhere. That brings it to the purple wraith, who noticed you guys are coming, is going to start heading your way. With these, it's a flight of 60.
Have good grief.
25, 35, 40. It stops right at Sophia and life drain. So from Sophia.
Oof.
This is an attack of 12. I'm assuming that's not going to hit.
A 12? It'll be close.
Okay.
You almost had it.
Almost had it there. That brings us to
Gotta be quicker than
Kendroff.
that.
Gotta be quicker than that.
Okay, so I am going to the wraith next to Sophia, the red wraith, and the 2 zombies that are left by the wall. I'm going to cast
Okay.
Scorching Ray at 3rd level.
Okay.
You want me to roll 4 attacks or just 1 attack? Because it's just the one. I can choose up to 4 targets. But it's a 17. It's a 17 to hit.
Yeah, we'll do 1 damage for all.
Because it's
17.
It's 2d6 per, so I'll roll the damage.
Okay.
Roll good.
6
All
fire
right.
damage.
Wraith takes 6 fire damage. 1 zombie takes 6 fire damage. And the other zombie takes 6 damage. Both these zombies are not looking too healthy. They got hit with lightning and are bursting in fire. not catching fire, but they're bursting fire, and they look like they're about to drop.
And I'm going to
pretty sure that
use
one
some
wraith is
movement to
pissed.
get here, and then that's where I'm going to stop. That's
Oh, and
that's
you hit
it
the
for
other.
me.
And this rate takes 6 too. I forgot the one by.
Yeah, it was the two wraiths at the top and the 2 zombies near the wall.
Okay, cool. And that brings it to Neela.
Neela is going to do her sweet Kendoth proud. She's gonna shoot magic missile at split between these two. So 2 at one and 2 at the other. I think she gets 4, right?
Yeah, which ones are? I missed your pointer
casting,
there.
You're casting it at the 2 zombies by the wall. You're casting it at 2nd level?
First level.
First level is 3 darts.
Okay, 3 darts. Then I will do 2 at the one at the door and 1 at the one behind him. So 1 at this one and 2 at this one.
Okay.
Nice.
Ooh, okay. Let's do this one. Hold on. Gotta do a con save. Magic missile hits this guy. He falls down, but then slowly starting to get back up. We'll put him prone.
Well, the guy at the door would take 10, and the other guy would take 5.
And this
Yeah,
guy's
they
gonna
have that
take
thing where they
10.
can come back.
Yeah, no, I know.
And con save for him.
Fail.
Dead.
Yay.
Okay. That it.
I'm going to take my bonus action and movement to hide around this corner.
Okay. Okay, that brings it to. I can grab them. Why can't I grab them? Okay, okay, thank you. Well, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60. Imag, how you doing? As the rate comes up to you. Life drain on
That
Imag.
That fucking rates.
Up for 11.
Those are your
Doesn't it-
favorite.
That don't hit you. No, it does not. All right.
11. No way. Not a chance.
Okay, that brings us Sophia.
Bring it.
With my cats and piano.
So we're gonna go ahead. I am not gonna do what I thought I was gonna do. I was gonna sidestep purple or whatever color is in front of me, but nah, I'm just gonna attack this one with my cats and the piano.
All right. Purple.
Yeet.
Okay.
Ooh, 11.
You swing and a miss. The rate just dodges you out of the way.
And on the backswing,
Okay.
Ooh, nice.
Backswing connects.
this is rolling different.
Yeah. Got clicked for roll for damage.
I'll take it.
Good hit on the backswing for 14 damage as it hisses in a phantom voice.
And I will I'll action surge
Okay.
this and do a couple more attacks.
All right.
Does a 13 connect?
It connects on your third swing. Connects.
Cool. And I will do my strong. Gosh, what's it called?
Strong attack.
Strong. Yeah. Well, yeah. I guess that's pretty straightforward. It's strong. I'll do my strong attack on that. So
Okay.
that would make it maxed. So goodness.
Goodness.
Goodness
So it'd
gracious.
be 16
For damage?
for
Right.
damage.
All right. 16 damage as it hisses. Phantom
Oh.
voice.
I'll swing my last one here for an 18.
All right. Blow all that good stuff out of there. Go ahead. 18 hits.
For 10.
For 10. All right. As you strike it again. And it looks at you fiercely. I don't know.
Just hit for like what 40 points of damage.
And it's still looking at you like it wants to rip your head off.
Oops, my bad.
Sorry, did I just piss you off?
All good? Any more you want to blow away?
I wish, but no.
All right. His zombie is dead, so we'll take him out. This zombie is dead. That brings it to Imag.
Helicopter
One
attack.
moment, please. 1 moment, please. Loading.
Loading, recalculating.
Hold on, I'm just doing the finishing touches on one half of the face.
Keep- That brings me to a good point to remind everybody that the iMulti, make sure when you check it out, Imag is painting, or Bully is painting D&D miniatures. And we've been talking with going into Homebrew Cafe. Should he continue doing painting the miniatures, which would be tough on a little box, a webcam box? So that's the question out there.
You won't be able to see it. So we're not.
You won't be able to see it.
I won't. I'm not gonna do it. I'll just do it on a paint. On a different
Okay. All right.
We'll just have to have a paint day on.
Or I'll do
Cafe.
it and you
Paint
won't be
day.
able to see it, and then we'll just. Show
That's
it.
true. That's true.
Mhm.
That's true. Let's make a separate box for it. That's true.
You just won't be able to see it. It'll be fine. Okay, so it is my turn.
It is your turn. You were staring at a
everybody-
wraith.
I'm staring at a wraith. Everybody's right on top of each other. It seems.
Two zombies down.
I got
One's-
something. What's this right in front of me? That's
Yep.
A wraith.
It's a wraith.
Yep.
Floating in the air.
Oh yeah. So I'm Winter's Dark biting that thing.
Okay.
Oh shit balls. 11.
11 does not connect as he moves out of your way and he's floating there.
That sucks. Okay. We're gonna second attack. Does 25 hit?
25 hits.
Okay, good.
Just barely.
Slashing damage.
13s. 13.
Okay.
All right. Takes
All
13
right.
damage.
One superiority die to hit purple. That's an 8d8. Roll. 2 damage to purple.
As you I don't know, was it kind of a secondary hit coming off the
Yeah,
first?
it's like swing. It's like swing.
Glancing. Gotcha.
It's like, a,
glancing
it's like
attack.
it's like a follow through. Yeah.
It's sweeping edge.
Nice. As it now looks at you and is hissing and it's kind of a phantom voice.
Okay. And I'm going to use my War Priest attack. So when I use the attack action, I can use one weapon to attack as a bonus action. So basically, I get another attack with my Winter's Dark Bite.
Okay.
23 to hit on the one right in front of me.
It does hit.
Okay. Damage of 14 damage.
Very nice.
Slash of 14 as it hisses at you.
Okie dokie then. And that's it.
Okay. That brings in the king.
Oh, boy.
Oh boy.
Oh boy.
King's gonna run around the corner and hide with me.
I think King is gonna go up here.
Okay.
And I think he's gonna try to angle his attack to hit all 3 of the wraiths. They're all in range, but I want to do bark. It's a cone. Will I be able to hit all 3?
Well, let's see. That's a good question. I think you might. At least the one next to him.
What's the cone? 15?
15.
Where is my spell stuff?
You might have to stand where.
Oh, I don't have cone on this.
I don't know. You get these 2. I don't think you'll get that
Those
one.
2. Okay.
You can try, but you're not gonna. So
I don't think he's actually in range. Like if she did it, because he's just outside the 15-foot cone, I think.
I think he's like right on the 15. He's like right on the edge for sure.
Yeah.
What if King moves over one more spot to the left and angled, and then I think he'd be able to do it. Because the thing is dead,
Here?
so where the
Yeah,
green
but
guy is.
I'm trying to hit the ones that are in front of Sophia and Imag the most.
Just for sake of argument, I would say you could probably get this guy, the blue one, but you won't be able to get the purple one. You'll definitely hit the red, so I'll give you the blue and the red.
Can I angle it to, instead of hitting the red, hit the purple and the blue?
You can.
Okay, that's what I'll do. Yay! I got a crit.
Nice.
Very nice. 25 to both of them, right? Total damage. That's a thunder damage and force damage. That's 25 as it barks its bark, and it echoes in everybody's ears.
Well, that's
Everyone
if
knows
they
we're
don't
here.
fail. If they succeed, then it's only half.
Oh, fair. Let me add that back. I forgot to read that. And I wrote it. And I forgot it. Let's see. That was a dex save 12. For some reason, I was thinking that the save was for prone or not.
No, that's his bite attack, or that's his bite, not his bark.
Blue fails.
the bite is worse than the
Don't
bark.
worry. No, the
Purple.
bark is worse than the bite.
It's true.
Purple passes.
Okay, so
So he takes
12 for
12.
it.
Oops.
I killed 2 brushes today. Absolutely murdered them.
As purple takes this effect, and you can see it affecting him, and he comes back, and then his eyes are glowing, pointing at King.
Oh, good. Oh, that's lovely. That's oh, I need to roll to see if I can get it back. No. Okay, that's his turn.
All right. Five, 10, 15, 20, 25. Right at Nilmer, because the Wrath has incorporable movement. Is going to attack Nilmerg. Life drain. 16 hit.
Yes, a 16 does hit.
24 necrotic damage.
Yikes almighty.
And make a Constitution saving throw, please. Your number is 14.
Okay, 1 second here. Let me see what. Alright, so I'm gonna just do a normal D20 here and roll 20 because of the Moorbounder.
Okay.
And then I just simply have to add a 3 to it. So, oh, 11.
Fortunately, you have to take the 24 damage off your hit point maximum.
Okay, it doesn't affect me. It's not gonna bother me too much, since I wouldn't
Oh, you're
normally
Moorbounder.
heal anyways because I'm in wild shape. So,
There you go.
You said that was 24, correct?
Correct.
Okay.
Brings it to it's his turn. That brings it to this guy. Way out here. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 45, 50, 55, 60 as it enters Imag's space. It ends, and Imag, it's now kind of passing through you as it ends its turn. And that's another ability of his. One second, I gotta roll for damage. It's called Incorporeal Movement,
Just
force damage.
No
It's
save.
12 damage. Force damage. 12 force damage.
With no save. Just 12
No
damage.
save. Yep. No save.
Suck. Fine.
And it's in your
Take your damage.
and it's in your space. But it still gets an action. Life drain on Imag.
I thought it ended his turn.
Does a 10 hit?
No, a 10 doesn't hit.
You're right. I did say it ends its turn. I should attack first and did that. You're
But
right.
anyway.
My apologies. But it missed. But you are right. And that brings it to Nilmerg, top of the
All right. Give me 1 second here. So you said when he moved, he ended, and Imag space. Who took damage? Did Imag take the damage for that?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. All right. Just because I'm pretty sure I know what ability that is. Shouldn't that actually be the Wraith taking the damage? If it's the ability I think it is, I may be wrong.
So that's up for discussion because it says the Wraith can move through other objects and creatures as if they were difficult terrain. It takes 5 force damage if it ends its turn. It might be the Wraith, not the creature. I was reading it wrong.
That's what I thought. That's
That's
the
correct.
ability I thought it was.
Add your what I'd say
Add that
12. Add that back, and I'll take it off of him. I read the description wrong. Sorry.
Okay. That's fine.
Bad DM. Bad.
I know.
Yeah.
Wording was confusing.
All right.
It's okay.
So I'm going to drop a lightning bolt just left of the pinky purple guy. You called it
Okay.
purple. It looks pink to me. So
Fair.
either way.
They both look the same to me, so don't feel bad.
Okay. So both those guys have to roll dex save. It's 16. If they fail, 13. If they make it, then it's just 6 points of damage.
Okay, purple guy passes, so it's half damage.
Yeah, so he takes 6.
All right. He ain't looking too healthy. His eyes are not as glowy as they peer into your Sophia's soul.
Okay.
It's
then
barely
there's
hanging
one-
on to this mortal plane. And the other
then
one,
the- one right above King.
and that's a fail, so that's 13. As it's staring at Imag and King, you can see the glow is not really much there anymore. It's barely holding on to this mortal plane.
Nice.
All good?
1 second here.
1 second.
Okay.
While I just kill everybody.
All right, and then I'm going to use bonus action to actually heal myself
Okay.
because the combat wild shape being Circle of the Moon lets me use expend a spell slot to regain health as a bonus action.
Fair. That's fair.
So because of that, and since it's still a healing ability, my Cleric of the Life, I still get to gain the 2 plus the spell level, so it's actually gonna. So here, I'll do this. So it'll be this plus 3. So I get a heal back up for another 8.
Okay.
So, and I'm keeping a record of what my hit points is in this wild shape. So,
Okay.
and let me see. And are the doors are still closed and stuff? They were only able to start cracking into them. They're not actually broken in yet. Is that correct?
That's correct. The smaller door, which is over here, has been broken into. But the one in front of you is starting to crack. But they haven't broken in.
All right. So first off, then for my movement, I'm gonna run over here. I know the red wraith is gonna get an attack of opportunity.
Cool fizz.
And then from there, then I'm going to leap my long jump over to here.
Okay.
And then I'll take like one more step down to here, just kind of get around the corner for the time being, and that will end my turn. So I guess the one gets an attack of opportunity, so let me know what he rolls for attack.
Okay. Which one did you
The
cross?
red.
Was the zombie
The
two?
red,
No. The zombies I leaped over, so they're not even gonna get one. It's the
Okay,
red.
the red.
wraith.
Gotcha.
He's the
All
only
right,
one that
so-
gets the attack.
All right, he basically does a life drain as you try to jump away. Does an 8 hit?
An 8 does not hit.
There you go. It's a miss. All right. And that was your turn.
That was my turn.
Okay. That brings it to the purple or pink wraith, who points at the zombie and says something in kind of a demonic form and raises a specter out of the zombie.
Oh boy.
Let's give him that. And we'll make him. So this zombie is now a specter. And I had to get him in initiative order. Cool. All right, got him. Right. Okay. And that will be end of his turn. That was his action.
Okay, so I am going to straight up Imag and Sophia. I am going to put my hands together and cast Burning Hands. So it's a 15-foot cone. So I should be able to get the 3 wraith. So Haran Atmaskan at 2nd level is a dex save of 14.
Okay.
For
And your
12 fire
your
damage.
spell sculpting, so you won't hit Sophia.
Spell
right?
sculpting,
And
so I
Imag.
won't hit Sophia or Imag.
Okay. Let's go with the purple guy. 7 is a fail. It takes 12 fire damage.
Yep.
As it evaporates into nothingness. And this guy 15, it passes, so it's at least half.
Yep, 6.
Okay. And this one evaporates. Because purple evaporates, Spectre disappears.
Nice. That's what I was hoping for.
And the one in IMAG space passes, so it takes half.
Yep.
Okay. As you burning hands to the the reefs.
And I'm gonna stay right where I'm at. That's where I'm getting my turn.
All right. That brings it to Neela,
Who's hiding?
who's hiding.
It's her job, though.
Neela is going to use disengage to run by these wraiths.
Okay.
Up to, let's see, 5,
Ooh.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. So that's she can get. Dang. That's not gonna work.
Wait,
What I intend.
that's where you ended.
30.
Yeah.
You
15,
if you sidestep from King, you could go up one. That way you're not in his space.
He's dead, though. That guy.
Oh yeah, well I didn't know if that was gonna be a thing or not.
Oh no, I was trying to get to these two to get to that one to melee him, but I don't have enough range, so maybe I'll just think about it for a second.
Mhm.
Change my mind. Let's see. Sorry, guys. That's what I had planned to do. I guess I didn't measure it though because I was typing. Sorry.
All right. It's all good.
Where is this zombie? Which space is that? The one farthest to the left in.
You're right. You know, I just noticed that it's sitting on a hash. Let's put him here. And this actually, he's a little off, so let's put him here.
Okay. I am. Guess I'm just gonna have to use magic missile on that guy.
On this guy?
This guy.
The one on Imag.
Oh, okay.
The one that's in Imag's space.
Okay. Magic missile.
Nice.
4 times 3, right? First level?
3. Yeah. Yep. 4 times 3.
All
I'm
right.
an arc and trickster. I don't have second level slots yet.
So as you fired a magic missile around a corner, this race saw you. As the other one takes a splash, 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 and Imag's kind of in. I don't know how to describe it, but it's kind of in and out of Imag.
That's not a good way of putting it.
And then I will take my bonus action to hide.
All right.
So do I need to roll since you say somebody saw me?
Yep. Roll for stealth. And when we get to red,
Oh
This
man,
guy's-
for fart's sake.
this guy's dead.
Oof.
So actually, it's actually Sophia's turn.
Heck yeah, it is. And she is very shocked that this thing just poof died. By a little bit of fire
burning
when it was
hand.
laughing at her.
Mhm.
So I'm debating whether or not she's smart enough, but I'm just gonna say she's smart enough to realize that the fire is the thing that killed her.
You could have
so
mistaken that fire blowing through because he sculpted around you because it was a cone.
And so she's gonna pull out a torch. Do I even have it? I should have looked.
And you're gonna set Imag on fire?
Set me on fire.
Is it inside of you right now?
It's yes. That's the thing. Is
All
it's
over.
it's like it's sharing
Oh.
it's sharing his space.
Don't,
I don't
just
like
d-
that.
just don't hit the other one. Hit the other
Yeah,
one.
I was gonna say I'll go right here. I don't have to disengage, so and then I will try to burn or hit this thing with a torch. I guess I have to light it though.
Use your
You want
action
me
to
to
light it.
Yeah, I guess I'll light it and I'll slap it with my second action.
Okay. So you take your action, you light this torch as you walk up to this raft, and you try to hit it with a torch. Go ahead and roll 1d6 for the torch fire damage.
2.
All right, so it takes 1
It takes 1.
as it resists the fire.
Well, that's all I got.
Oh. My turn then.
It is Imag who's phasing in and out of this wraith.
Okay, I'm gonna step to here.
Okay.
Okay, and I'm gonna whack it with my Winter's Dark Bite, the blue and orange one there.
You got it. You're going to hit it with your magical weapon.
I'm gonna hit it with my magical weapon.
With advantage.
Yes, with advantage. I got a 20.
You're right. King's there.
I got a 20.
And dirty 20, right? Go ahead and roll for damage. That hits.
Back. In the bottom of the fridge, you
12.
can find one of these. Will you bring it to me?
Give me one too.
Thank you.
Oh, you're
Whatever it
getting
is.
Whatever it is.
Hopefully it's beer.
So 12 damage? Yeah, that's what I'm hoping.
12 damage.
12 damage. Okay.
12 damage.
Okay. So superiority dice to the guy over here. The red dude.
Okay.
So it's
As you tell
D8.
Sophia to duck
Yeah.
as you swing through. And a
Another
glancing
2.
blow to
Oof.
2 damage on red dude.
okay.
Okay. Attack number 2 with Winter's Dark Bite on same blue and orange dude. 16.
As he spins completely around and come in for a second swing on the orange blue dude.
Advantage again.
16 does hit, and it does have advantage.
Oh yeah. Hold on. I can roll again. We didn't
Oh,
roll.
crit, baby,
Roll
crit.
again. It's not gonna happen. 7. So 16 to hit.
16 hits.
Wow, that one took a minute to get there. 12. 12 damage.
12 slashing damage as it hisses and howls at you.
Okay. D8 on the other dude. Duck again. Hey, 8 that time.
Nice.
8,
Bully
I'm
has-
ready. I'm ready.
Dom says Bully has magical cans of Red Bull.
That's it, man.
It gives you wings.
It gives me-
And as you all right, I'm sorry. So 8 is attack roll or damage to red
No,
dude?
8 was the damage to red dude.
8 was the damage. to
Glance
red
and
dude.
blow for
Right.
8 damage on red dude. As Sophia ducks, as Imag's doing the 360 whirl.
Okay, so action surge.
Of course.
Of course. So I get my whole other turn.
I'm gonna make you
And-
roll for Constitution to dizziness. Go ahead.
Okay, helicopter attack.
Okay,
Blue and orange guy. Attack number
Okay.
1. 19 to
That hit. That hits.
Okay,
Advantage. You try and get a crit.
I had a 19. 10 damage. It's fine. I'm not rolling.
All right. 10 damage as it hits, but now its eyes are starting to it's holding on to the mortal plane.
Come on, man. Superiority dice to the other guy.
Okay.
4 damage
For a glance and blow
on the
of
red
4
guy.
damage. As Sophia ducks for the third time.
Ah.
And my 4th attack on the blue and orange guy.
All right.
This is a 12 to hit.
Yeah, you just did not have enough oomph for this last attack because you misses.
Okay, but I do have some more because
you
I
get-
have war.
Okay.
Breeze.
You get advantage, though. You get advantage.
Oh,
That's
I
the blue and
do-
orange
true.
guy.
It's
Oh,
true.
that's right. Hold on. Before we do War Priest, we'll do my advantage.
Okay.
I better get better than a 12. 10, so no. 12 missed.
No.
All
Missed.
right, now we war priest.
He warrior
I-
priest and he howls.
And I get another attack, bonus action attack.
It's like Thundercats. Ho!
22 to hit.
22 hits.
Okay, and damage. 11 damage.
Nice.
As its eyes glow and
Oh, shit, he's got a
fades
con save.
to
Man.
and evaporates in front of your eyes like the
Okay.
wind of smoke on the wind.
Okay. And that was my action, second action, bonus action. And that's it. Oh, I can
All
move.
right,
Oh, no, I did my movement. I'm good.
King.
Okay, I'll roll to see if I get my Sparky back.
Okay.
Yes.
Yay, I do.
Yay!
And then he's gonna go over here and he's gonna bite this guy on the ground.
All right. Chomp.
Oh, I forgot before I had advantage because I was near somebody. Never mind. Bite.
Uh, 19, 20, 19. It does hit for 11 damage, and let me do the con save.
Strength.
16 is the number.
He's already prone.
Oh.
19. It chomps a piece out of him, but unfortunately, he is still there.
Okay, that's his turn.
Chomp, chomp. As the red wraith, seeing the world-winning Imag is going to with a life drain. Jeez, does a 9 hit? Your DM's low tonight, guys.
Hey, you're rolling like me.
All right.
We're okay if the DM wants to roll like that.
I bet you are. That's a miss. These life drains hurt when they hit.
No, they don't.
Fair enough.
I don't know what you're talking about.
This one's dead. And this zombie is going to move. The uninfected zombie who has not been hit yet. 10, 15. At King. As it comes in for a slam attack. 6 bludgeoning damage as it slams into the King's side.
Was
And you
there
hear
no AC on that?
no DC, no.
Oh. No,
No,
I mean,
but
like,
it was
you
a
didn't
it was
even-
a roll to hit, right?
Yeah.
22 to hit.
Oh, okay.
Okay. That's what I missed. I didn't hear that.
Gotcha.
I was like,
No problem.
wait.
No problem. 22 to hit. 6 damage, but he doesn't have the paralyzing effect.
Ooh.
That was a ghoul. But that brings it to Nilmerg, who's looking in. You can see these two doors are down. It's kind of like a foyer coat room area, if you will. There is a boarded up door right in front of that. Just FYI.
Okay, yeah. I just came over here to get some safety for a moment.
That's okay.
I come out, I was kind of peeking though, so I saw, Imag being Imag.
You
And
see a bunch of whirlwinding.
yep. What I'm gonna do then is I'm gonna drop my lightning bolt on the far side of the wraith.
Okay.
So let's go ahead and see what kind of damage and everything we can do this time. Ooh, that'll be some nice ones. So, DC 16 takes 24, or if he makes it, he takes 12.
I rolled a 15.
All right, 24 points of lightning damage.
As a lightning bolt strikes down on her, it shocks the wraith to the point where it evaporates, smoke floating in the air.
Woohoo!
And that's it with the wraiths.
All right, well, I'm just gonna finish my turn by just staying right here.
Okay. Is Zammy's dead? That wraith is dead. That brings it to Kendroff.
I guess I am going to the zombie that's standing, I'm going to hit him with firebolt.
Okay.
So Mascalin. Does 9 hit?
9 does hit.
What?
For 15 fire damage.
15 fire damage. Woo. Let me check one thing.
9 hits?
Zombies
Nope,
aren't
okay.
very dexterous.
I could like
Yeah.
shoot at it with my bow and not miss.
That was kind of what I was thinking.
So long as you don't roll a 1.
No, even if I rolled a 1.
No, because a 1's gonna be is an auto fail.
Oh yeah.
Only reason I said that.
Yeah. Otherwise it'd be a 10.
Fireball hit, slams into the zombie. It blows half of it, most of it away, but it's still intact. No more flesh left though, but it doesn't look too healthy.
And I guess I'm gonna stay right where I'm at.
All right. That brings it to Neela around the corner, watching the lightning bolt kill this wraith that was in front of you.
I guess she'll jump out, see what's still going on. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. She'll come to her sweet babu's rescue and shoot the top one with
Okay.
crossbow.
As she slowly aims the crossbow, pulls the trigger. The
5
bolt goes
damage.
flying.
I'm rolling like poo tonight. And I get sneak since Colt's there, or King's there. Gosh.
You did. Deadeye shot. Right in the head. It fall down. It go boom.
Fall down, go boom.
That's what that crossbow is good for.
Sniper.
Whatever it aims at, it dies.
Let's see.
Kindroth's just gonna mutter behind her, I softened it up.
So did I. I put like 7 2s into that guy.
As Imag says that, breathing heavily and exhausted.
Still a zombie left.
Yeah, there's not really anything else I can do, so that's my turn.
Okay. That brings us Sophia, who had to duck 4 times for
Sweet.
Imag.
She's looking at him very cautiously, but sees that
Pinched nerve in her neck.
we got one left. And
That still counts as one.
This still counts as
Lord of the Rings reference, guys. We don't catch that.
So I will move 5, 10, 15, 20, and then I can go through the enemy, right? As long as I don't leave his proximity.
So he's prone. I'm gonna allow you. You could probably jump over.
Okay. I just want to make sure I get this crit. My cat's in the piano. That's all.
I hear you. Got the advantage.
I wanted to go out with a flashy bang, you know?
Advantage
Either way,
anyway.
it's
Your
Pretty
melee
strong,
attack
you
no
know,
problem.
rolls, but not quite a crit.
Not quite.
Heavy damage though, as you basically chop the zombie in half. And because of the amount of sheer damage, I'm not even gonna bother with the con check. It dies. You cut the head off the snake, essentially. And that ends combat.
All right.
I love
Sophia
my
would like
lightning
to ask
bolts.
Kendra some questions about these wraiths because she wasn't around last time you guys fought them. Really, they were kind of dead by the time she got to them.
These things
So-
weren't as bad.
You didn't fight race last time. You fight ghouls.
We fought ghouls
they're
last
ghouls.
time. Yeah.
Okay.
Little
I
different.
don't
Picture
remember
looks
fighting any
similar.
wraiths.
The,
only
the,
wraith
the
we
only
fought
wraith
was
we
mine.
fought was Mormesk in the mine.
That's
Right.
Yep.
Okay, yeah. That wasn't a problem. And I shot him right in the face. Kapow! Guiding bolt. Okay. Where did these come from? Oh wait, we know where they come from. Why are they not all dead? We killed like most of them back at the place, right?
What
Or
do
it's
you
just
What do you
like-
mean?
These guys
Didn't-
probably came from the swamp.
Yeah, they probably came from the. Can we? Do we see any signs that they're from the mirror on them? Like any
Correct.
brush or reeds or anything?
Yes, you found the reeds and things of that nature that comes from that swamp, as well as the symbol on their foreheads.
Okay.
Stupid necro.
With the sound of battle being complete and no longer banging on the door, you hear there's occupants inside. One of them comes out right by Nilmerg, out of the main door here.
And as he comes out the door, I'm gonna go back to my halfling form, so I'm not scaring him, being a giant, panther.
That's fair. Despite what the token looks like, it's actually a striking half elf woman. And she-
That doesn't look like a woman to me.
I
Sophia
know.
nudges Imag. There you go.
Uh-huh.
She comes over. Thank you. I said it in a very deep, my female voice.
Hey, the voice fits her nicely.
Right, yeah. Thank you guys. You guys came along when you did. I don't know how long we could have held on. These attacks are becoming nightly and more frequently. Come inside. Free drinks and food for all. And she comes.
Free
Walk
food
back in.
everywhere we go. This is great.
Free food, free drink. All right, I'm in.
Totally down. Can we get free rooms? That's the question.
I can't enter.
We
the
can't get
building.
through the door.
I can't come. It's,
We were
We're
invited. We
vampires.
should be able to get in.
we're all
Yeah, I
vampires.
was gonna say we were invited.
King got in. He glitched in, trapped in the wall.
Oh no! As she laughs, you must be vampires.
Oh no! We were
Except you
invited.
just invited us in, so we can't be vampires because you invited us in.
Well, no, that means we could.
Technicalities.
Yeah, whatever.
Technicalities.
Technicalities. Hey.
Hey.
You will have to get King. He is trapped in the wall.
He's
King, how did you get there? There you go.
Thank you.
Cool. I'm inside. What's up, dude? What's going on?
Nah, you came in. There's actually several occupants in this area. You got a
Oh, it's like
As
my
I read
chest.
through all this.
Did we get
Yeah.
an aggravation?
Yeah.
You got guys are coming in from underneath the tables and the one that spoke to you, the half elf, is walking behind the bar at this point. As patrons are starting to come out on their tables, you got one that's kind of will sit by the tables, is walking back over to where the barkeep, if you will, is.
Hi, Norna.
Aye.
And a lot going on here right now. Woo. Didn't prep the side of the campaign too much.
You expected us to take longer?
I expected to go to Neverwinter.
Oh. So you're welcome for being unpredictable. You should be able to have all
Unpredictable.
things prepared at all
I
times.
know.
And you should have known that there's an inn there and stuff. We're going to be traveling a good amount of the day. We're going to want to, crash for the night.
Right.
Sophia doesn't want to sleep on the ground.
Exactly.
You didn't have to tell us about the id.
You could have made the
Oh.
inn north.
No, it had to be south, and no, I told you properly. But with that, let's tell you what.
You're
I
not
gotta set some.
omnipotent?
I'm not omnipotent or omnipotent. As I look around, I gotta set the board up because they don't give me enough tokens here, and I had to read 2 pages worth of information here. So let's tell you what. Let's go ahead and end it for this week,
That's fair.
All right.
Fair.
Okie
and
dokie.
I'll build this up or read this better and get some things going on there because this is going to be kind of a lore dump at this place.
Okay.
So,
Check out my dude as soon as I get it in focus.
check your dude out.
He is
So, before he gets into his that's nice. It came out nice. I do want to say you are presented so far, as I count, I think 4 opportunities you can follow. This is one of them. I guess I'll tell you because I just align it. This is part of the Stormlord's wrath that you're in right now. I also presented some of the stuff for the Underdeep stuff for the Black Spider. You have the Baldur's Gate stuff with the shield, and the Sunless Citadel. That's 4. There'll be one more presented to you, and then you can decide which way you want to go. That will help me in prepping everybody too. So just to clarify, there's 4 on the floor right now for you guys to pick.
okay. I gotta put together a bunch of encounters for tomorrow.
For
I don't know how many
sure.
you'll need, but I'll put together a bunch for tomorrow.
You only need one.
Mm-hmm.
Just make it a TPK.
You only need one. You only need one adventure, only one encounter, right? And just make us all think that it was our choice.
Very true, very true. Guys, everybody, thanks for coming out for this week's session. Don't forget to come back on Friday, and if you're hanging in our Discords, I think we're almost pretty much ready to go on the Homebrew Cafe, which thank you, Corgi, for dropping that link. I think we're probably going to go over there. But all of our channels are going to be hosting that channel, so just an FYI.
Yes.
Yeah, guys, thanks. Actually, I'm thinking about, can I actually do that if I'm streaming? I can't change my login to host for my channel. So, but we'll figure a way to get it out there for everybody. A lot of you guys are on. Yeah, a lot of you guys are in a lot of our Discord, so I'm sure the information will get out. But Dom, thank you for coming. Fizz, thank you for coming. And obviously, Corgi, thank you for being the scribe and the moderator and everything wonderful that you do for us.
Yes.
I know. Praise me.
I don't know how you can keep it all straight. Still write wonderful notes. All right. So with that, I'll head and flip over. Don, thank you. Yes, awesome stuff. And we'll go ahead and end my stream for the night.
Yeah, I'm gonna end mine too. Let's see, who we got? I think we got.
I'm gonna end mine too because I'm gonna read.
Oh, Tom is streaming. Two Dorks is streaming. I guess we could raid him.
Let's all go there.
Yeah. So let's go raid Two Dorks with One Brush, and say hello, and we will catch you guys on Friday, hopefully from Homebrew Cafe. So make sure you go over there and follow that channel, and that way you know what's going on. Follow us in Discord, look for us on Twitter, and all the good jazz. And we will catch you guys later. Thanks for hanging out.
Bye,
Later.
everybody.
Bye.
Bye.
Right. You still haven't even painted a model? Today, Ergen?